going to Auntie Janet to come out with a recipe, a Ghanaian recipe, so that this can be transferred through the schools and to the Ghanaian community. Janet has accepted a challenge. Hannah has been corrected, the head of nutrition of the Ministry of Health. She accepted the challenge.
That's why they apply for all over the yeah.
So do you have rivers around or other natural water bodies apart from the sea?
There are, you do a lot of things, what they call wadis, or small rivulets that come during the rainy season and last for a period of time into the summer. Most of them dry up. Some maintain small amounts of water. Water is a very serious issue, especially here in the south and in this region. Much of the water comes from the northern part of the country, where you will be going on Thursday and Friday, Thursday evening and Friday morning, up near the Sea of Galilee and the source of the Jordan River and the Litani River up in the Galilee region. The waters come from there, and most are pumped down here to the south. Yeah. So where do you get your drinking water? Drinking water comes from the Sea of Galilee up north near Tiberias, and is pumped in water systems to the national water system to the south.
From the Sea of Galilee? Is it not salty?
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
The iron.
And it's really, they call it a sea, but it's a lake. But historically, it's a sea. So,
it doesn't join any ocean?
No.
It ends up in the Sea of Life.
Yes.
Sea of Life.
It is connected by the Jordan River to the Sea of Life in the north. It feeds into the Sea of Life.
So the Jordan takes its course from the Sea of Galilee and ends in the Sea of Life.
Yes.
You can see solar panels are the main source of electricity for this community, Demona, which is located on the Negev desert in the southern parts of Israel. Rainfall in this community, in this area, is for a period of a maximum 3 months. So for about 9 months, there's no rainwater. They get their source of water from the Sea of Galilee, which is pumped through a national water system. We learned that the Sea of Galilee is not a salt water, but a fresh water. It gives birth to the Jordan River, which flows to the Sea of Life, which is popularly known as the Dead Sea. It's called the Sea of Life because of the enormous health services and facilities available. The sea is rich in all kinds of minerals, and therefore it can be used for curing many ailments. Yeah, and entering the music studio of the community.
Again. Be with you in a minute, y'all.
To have faith exemplified and beyond whatever you do, beyond whatever you do.
One more time. Do one more time. All right, you got live studio. Oh. Do it one more time. You got live studio audience here, so come on.
Just believe, have faith exemplified and beyond whatever you do, beyond whatever you do.
What?
And beyond
Whatever you do.
have faith
Reach down.
exemplified and beyond whatever you do, beyond whatever you do.
No. try again.
But courier style.
Our community, we produce our own musical genre called Songs of Deliverance. Specifically, you know, as we were coming at the orientation, I shared with you that everything we do is about achieving optimum health. And you know the great power that music has.
Yeah.
Music can make you laugh, it can make you
Yeah.
cry, it can make you jump, it can make you lie down, it can put you to sleep. So something so powerful obviously affects your health. As I mentioned, your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. So our people are the people who have looked for and sung about and yearned for deliverance from some of the conditions that we have found ourselves. We in our community have been blessed to overcome many of them, and that produces a different sound. That sound we call songs of deliverance. And so it might be expressed through instrumentals, it might be expressed through vocalists, it might be expressed through jazz, but it is a song of deliverance which is designed to inspire, to help heal, or cause you to think or be inspired. All right?
Yeah.
The music we produce, we export it, we sell it through different outlets, retail outlets that we have around the world, in the U.S., some in Ghana. But that is the idea in terms of songs of deliverance. Now, the brother who was here is one of the master technicians here, and he has disappeared in the middle of his work. Gladys Ashite, who is here. Other members from the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Education and Science, and from the clergy.
Yes.
So, and from the media.
Yes.
So we are all here.
A retired media.
A media person does not retire.
Never retired. Once a journalist, always inquisitive.
Joe Brown here, or you get ready to pick up the drum, so trying to finish burning her CD, and I have to record this to burn the CD.
Do you have a copy of one of Shaddai's, one of the other CDs we've produced that I could just show you, and maybe even turn one of those, the Fire Choir?
I got Shaddai, and I don't have any CD.
So the music you are playing now is one of your recordings again.
Yeah, this is a recent recording that we just did today. Stepped out. That's probably she's working on.
All right.
Well,
West. So we are back to bring back positiveness through music again, and that is what I have. So again, about health.
The garment construction factory of the community. This factory produces about 80% of the dresses that are worn by the community.
Mass production of clothing takes place in our community. It again is a source of employment and income for them, as we were discussing earlier. We mass produce clothes that we market to our boutiques, some in the U.S., some in the Caribbean. We also manufacture some in Ghana and export to the U.S. Again, mentioning everything we do is centered on health. We only manufacture with 100% natural fibers, that is cotton, linen, silk, or wool. Again, fibers that allow the skin to breathe, the skin being the largest organ of the body and therefore the most exposed, able to take in as well as expel substances. So therefore it is very important what we put next to our bodies. It contributes to our health for different reasons. We design everything from undergarments to coats are made here. As men now manufactured an undergarment for men called the Jubilee. It is mentioned in the Bible in terms of to be worn under the shirt And again, it is a tangible reminder of the significance of the laws of the Creator in your life. You have it very close to you as the eye, a sense and a source of protection for you in your life as you're keeping the laws of the Creator. So even your clothes are speaking to you. All right? Anything I've left? Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, everybody.
Shalom.
Welcome, God. I think I have covered everything, but we would like to know, do you have any questions? Anything that we can do for you while you're here? And do you have any questions about what we do?
Yes, where are your finished
Where are our finished
products?
products?
Your finished
Yes, we have 2 boutiques on the community ground. And one of them in particular, we take all our garments from here, those that we don't export, we take them and we put them in our shop or in the community.
Well, we will go back to that.
Say yeah.
Israeli fashion magazines.
We have entered the factory where they produce various soya bean
There was a question asked.
products, milk, tofu, and other products that come out of soya bean.
There was a question asked again about some of the other factories around us. So they look close. They are. The southern part of the country has been hit very hard by a downturn in economic development. But our community, because we work together, and we work hand in hand, we work, for example, here, and we create outlets and other things for ourselves as well, we have been able to survive many of the economic hardships that have hit the country and hit this part of the country. So we're able to maintain a production, maintain outlets, and maintain employment for members of the community. And again, the resources from this go to help all of the families, to help pay bills for all of the community. So it helps us in many different ways. All right? Please, explain to us where we are and what goes on here.
I thought you had a cup today.
We're going to have a phone call, and I'll be right back.
This is the basic production area that we have for tofu. This is the tofu, which is really soy cheese that they would sell. And right now, this package has some of them label on it, which is, what it is tofu. What we do is back to pack and heat seal it. So, right here, so we get a longer shelf life. Watch out, it's doing well. This gives it a longer shelf life. In a regular refrigerator, it may last for about 2 weeks with honey or maple syrup or brown sugar.
What are you doing? Tofu? Vegan. Wow. Yeah. This is vegan that is made from tofu. Tofu is a byproduct of soya milk, and which they process for various things. And this is one of the products of tofu, a vegan.
take some of the different dishes which can be made up. It will look nothing like that when you begin to eat it. It is incredible. Yeah. This is bean curd. When the soy milk curd, take the skim and you hang it to dry. There are a number of dishes to make. You put some of it together, rehydrate it, and you can make it like a fillet of fish. It is incredible. It is against the law. We're going to arrest you. How dare you guys? Director of the Life Everlasting Clinic, Dr. Yehoshua. Doctor, our distinguished delegation here today is led by the Honorable Deputy Minister of Health, the Honorable Gladys Ashite, many of the staff from the Ministry of Health and also the Ministry of Agriculture, and of course you know very well the great Major Courage Kwashiga, the Minister of Health, who was with us 2 years ago. Doctor,
where are you come? Yeah, you didn't check the features. Have you checked?
The Center of Everlasting Health.
Everlasting life. Well,
everlasting life.
First and foremost, let me give all honor and praises to the Holy One of Israel, Yah Yisrael, to our anointed spiritual leader, Ben Ami. I greet you in peace and in Hebrew tongue, Shalom, Shalom. Welcome you to Life Everlasting Holistic Healthcare Center. This is one of the 3 main institutions under the Ministry of Divine Health in the community. The first one is the Beit Chaim, or the House of Life in English, which we birth our children through natural means. Then we have the Health Sanctuary or Health Spa, where we do or participate in cardiovascular trainings under the title of Holy Concern. And then this facility, Life Everlasting, where we focus on the cleansing and the purification of the body. Okay. My name is Rofe Yehoshua. Rofe is Hebrew for doctor. And I'm one of the members of the Ministry of Divine Health in the community. And what I want to do is just take a moment to explain to you the purpose and the mission of the facility and why we do the things that we do, very briefly. It is our objective as the Ministry of Divine Health to be at the forefront of explaining and showing by virtue of lifestyle that an individual living on this planet can achieve a state of perfect health. And when we say perfect health, we're speaking literally so, where you are free from sickness, free from illness, free from disease, both chronic and eventually acute, onto a stage where you're living perpetually in the state of everlasting life, where you will regenerate yourself based upon organic principles inherited in lifestyle. One of those organic principles is the cleansing of the body. It has been found and
into They take out manganese, sulfur, they make potash, salt, a myriad of other extracts from this factory. All right, as you can see right in front of you. Yes, sulfur, manganese, and potash, all these various substances. They take the salt and they burn it off because it's all fused together, right? So you have to have the process in order to extract it one thing from another, because they're bonded together in the sea. So they take the salt in big mounds and shovel it into the factory by truck, and then go through all sorts of machinery in order to pull it down. Yeah. Salt processing plant, chemical plant, called the Dead Sea Works. This one is almost totally automated though. Less than 200 people actually work here. Less than 200 people, and it goes 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. There's a lot of robotics and mechanization. Magnesium factory. Now, if we were going to the actual site of Sodom and Gomorrah, which is not open now, we would go from this road here to the left. All right, because it's in the very southern tip corner of the sea. But what we're going to do, we're going to go up the mountain a bit, get it from an aerial view. Okay. Shia, how old are you? 12 years. And you? Bachava? That is how many? In English?
And you are how old? You are 9 years.
Good. Is that everyone? No, there's one lady inside. Oh, okay.
They can leave on the okay. Any extra things you can leave on the bus.
Please don't go across the street.
This is the lady who does the haircut.
We'll make 2 trips to around.
You.
I know His promise never faileth. The word He speaks, it cannot die. Oh, cruel death, my flesh assaileth, yet I shall see Him by and by. I know that Jesus liveth, and on the earth again shall stand. Power in His hands. I know my mansion He prepareth, and where He is, there I may be. Oh, one spot for me He careth, and me and last
Citizenship from us and rights from us. And that situation lasted actually up until 1990. From 1970 to 1990, we were here without status. We were denied all the rights in the country, and we had to then begin to build for ourselves. That's when we built the education system ourselves, the healthcare system, all of the institutions that the community needed to survive. We began to establish them right here. So as you can imagine, it was very challenging. And it was what inspired us, in fact, to build the House of Life and begin to deliver our own children and set a new standard even along that way. Things reached the pinnacle in 1986 when some of our members were working at a citrus packing plant where they pack oranges and for export. And in the middle of the night, the Israeli soldiers came and took 46 of them, including some of our grandmothers, and took them